Yeah, I see you. Anyway, aloha everybody. This is Dave Wallace coming to you from here in the parking lot of Pearl Ridge Shopping Center. And my wife Elle and our granddaughter Javier right now is shopping at the shopping center. And Javier is looking for surf good, surfing clothes, and I think she's looking for a wallet too. So Elle is taking her and looking and doing some shopping, and I'm just out here waiting for them to finish their shopping. Anyway, I'm sorry for not posting the talk story yesterday. It was rainy and ugly yesterday, so I didn't want to go outside, and today is a much better day, and it's not raining here in Pearl City, in Pearl Ridge, so hey, we're fine, okay? Anyway, there's a couple announcements I want to make before I get into the subject of today's talk story. And that announcement is the first book of our Annabelle series is done. Origins is done. We have a beautiful cover that I'll be showing later as we get closer to our launch date. I don't want to launch our books on Amazon until we have at least 4 of the books, and this is a series of books. So I'm going to wait until we have all 4 of them ready to publish, and I'm going to be releasing them in 10-day intervals. Okay, sorry, my hand getting kind of tired. Anyway, so that's where we at, and we're right now still looking for a writer to complete the series. We didn't like the first writer. It was more like a group of people trying to write it, and it didn't come out as cohesive as we want. And so Elle and I worked really hard to get the story to be cohesive, and we're pretty happy where it is right now. The second announcement is that before we launch our books, I'm developing a advanced reader copy group or ARC team. These people who volunteer for this will receive advanced printing of our books, advanced copies of our book before anyone else gets it. Normally about 2 weeks before the book is released, you'll have a copy. So to give you the opportunity to read through the book. And this is the book is about 10,000 words. It should take you about 90 minutes to 2 hours to read it. So after reading it, the ARC team or Advanced Reader Copy team, all I ask in return is that you write a review of the book, an honest review of the book, how you folks feel about the story and the characters, and what you enjoyed, what you liked, and areas that need to be fixed. Okay, and so that's what we're looking for. I'm looking for. So if you're interested in joining this team, let me know, and I'll send you a permission form where you can sign up for that. Okay. Anyway, so those are the 2 announcements. Now, the talk story time I wanted to spend today is that there's a lot of people that when I talk to, especially family members, I talk a lot about my ancestors. Okay. And for some people, they confuse me. They claim that I'm worshiping my ancestors or into ancestor worship. And it's really not the case. I don't worship. The only person I worship is God. Yeah. And my God. And as far as ancestors for me, they are there. They serve as my example. They're my teachers. And do I communicate with them? Of course I do. Okay. An example here is that my parents, okay, my mom especially, she's deceased. My dad deceased. But just because they're dead, does that mean their love for me? died with them? No. It's still alive, still strong. And occasionally my parents would come and visit. And especially in times when I am struggling and looking for solutions, or facing difficult times, my parents will come and try and help me resolve the issues. Sometimes my grandparents will show up, especially my grandma Wallace and my grandpa John Broad. Those are the two of my grandparents that I'm closest to, and I love very much. They come and help me too. I also have much older ancestors that go back, hundreds, thousands of years, that occasionally will come to help. And when I talk with people, and especially nowadays when I'm doing tarot readings, a lot of them come in and say, you know what, Dave, I feel really lost. I don't know who I am. And I feel sad for them because, for me, who we are is who we were. Okay? Who we are today is based on who we were a long time ago. And what does that mean? It says, well, for people who feel lost and lost today, it means that they've lost contact with their ancestors. They're linked to their past. Okay? If you take a look at the person that I am today, I'm an intellectual. Okay? Highly educated, degrees, alphabet soup behind my name if I wanted to add it, but I prefer being called Dave. But highly educated, and doesn't mean I'm smart all the time though. But this love for learning and learning new things and stuff is part of my DNA, because my ancestors were intellectuals also. They love to learn and always learning things and wanting to teach. And that is my nature. I love teaching other people and showing people and guiding people. And if you look back into my ancestral line, we were those people. Okay? My ancestors were teachers. They were helpers. They were men of faith, men and women of faith, and practiced their faith and exercised their faith. And today I find myself doing the same thing. And so the reason why I don't feel lost that much is that I know my past. And since you know your past, you know where you're heading into the future, because I'm just carrying on the traditions of my forefathers. And so for again people who hear me talking so much about my ancestors and think that I'm worshiping my ancestors, you got it wrong. Okay? It's a misconception. And I love my ancestors. They love me, and they help me when I need them. And that's where I'm coming from. And so if you're feeling lost and you're losing your way, take a look into your past. Take a look at your parents. Take a look at your grandparents, your great-grandparents. What did they do? What were they doing? What were their lives about? And if you take a look at their sum total of knowledge and experiences and stuff, it's almost, you're going to find like you're looking into a mirror and seeing yourself in these people. And we are a collective of thousands of people going back to the very first person. That's who we are. And how can you get lost in that? Okay? So that's my recommendation for those of you feeling lost. Take a look at your past, because again, who we are is who we were. Okay? And until next time, the Powerball is still building up. Someone hit it last week, so I'm not going to be posting the Powerball numbers for a bit. But until next week, Monday, okay? You folks take care and God bless. And aloha.